Weather is a fascinating and powerful force of nature. From the gentle breeze that rustles the leaves to the torrential downpours that nourish the land, it shapes our world in countless ways. But sometimes, the delicate balance tips and the weather turns against us. Today we journey into the heart of two of nature's most extreme weather events: hurricanes and tornadoes. These awe-inspiring displays of atmospheric power can unleash unimaginable fury, leaving devastation in their wake. Join me as we delve into the science behind these storms, understand their unique characteristics, and learn how to stay safe when they threaten. First, let's talk about hurricanes. These massive storms are born over the warm, tropical waters of our oceans, where the sun's energy transforms the sea into a cauldron of heat and moisture. Picture a vast, swirling vortex, sometimes hundreds of miles wide, its eye a deceptively calm center surrounded by towering walls of thunderclouds. Hurricanes bring a triple threat: torrential rains that can last for days, inundating low-lying areas. Powerful winds exceeding 74 miles per hour, capable of uprooting trees and tearing apart buildings. And storm surges, those monstrous rises in sea level that can inundate entire coastlines. Hurricanes start as gentle breezes, barely disturbing the ocean's surface. But beneath the surface, a remarkable transformation is taking place. As warm, moist air rises from the ocean like steam from a kettle, it cools and condenses, forming clouds and releasing even more heat. This cycle of rising air and condensation creates an area of low pressure at the surface, drawing in more warm, moist air from the surrounding ocean. As this process intensifies, the winds begin to spiral inwards, drawn by the low pressure at the heart of the developing storm, and so a hurricane is born. Now let's look at tornadoes. Unlike hurricanes, which draw their power from the vast expanse of the ocean, tornadoes are creatures of the land, born from the volatile clashes of air masses over continents. While smaller in size than hurricanes, often measuring only a few hundred yards across, tornadoes are capable of unleashing even more concentrated fury. Imagine a violently rotating column of air, a dark funnel cloud descending from the belly of a thunderstorm, reaching down to touch the earth with a terrible, destructive force. Chapter 4. The making of a tornado. Tornadoes often form when warm, moist air collides with cool, dry air, creating an unstable atmosphere ripe for powerful updrafts and downdrafts. Picture a giant, invisible tug-of-war high above the ground. As winds at different altitudes blow at different speeds and directions, a spinning effect occurs, like a top set in motion. This spinning column of air, invisible at first, can be drawn down towards the earth by the downdraft of a powerful thunderstorm, transforming into the visible funnel cloud we know as a tornado. Chapter 5. Two storms, two paths of destruction. So, what are the key differences between these two formidable forces of nature? Hurricanes are the marathon runners of the storm world, forming over warm ocean waters and capable of traveling thousands of miles, wreaking havoc for days or even weeks. Tornadoes, on the other hand, are sprinters, forming over land and typically lasting only minutes, but capable of unleashing incredible bursts of energy in that short time. Hurricanes are vast, their winds spread over a wide area, while tornadoes are more focused, their winds concentrated in a narrow path of destruction. Chapter 6. Weathering the storm, the importance of preparedness. Being prepared for these storms is not just common sense, it can be the difference between life and death. First and foremost, stay informed. Pay close attention to weather reports and heed all warnings issued by authorities. Have a plan in place, know where you will seek shelter, and ensure you have emergency supplies on hand, including food, water, and a first aid kit. Remember, the most important thing is to stay calm and act decisively when a storm threatens. During a storm, your safety comes first. Stay informed, follow warnings, and seek shelter when necessary. By understanding hurricanes and tornadoes, we can be better prepared to weather any storm. Thanks for watching, and remember, knowledge is power when it comes to staying safe in severe weather. Stay safe, stay informed.